Welcome, 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 everybody. It's so wonderful to have you here, everybody, and anybody looking back on the replay here as well. Just to want to really introduce you to this wonderful woman that I've known for a few years now, Maria. We know each other. We've been through a fair bit of change and facing our demons and getting stronger and stronger together, as well as being separate. So we're one of those people that have come in and out of our lives at different stages. And I know every time I spend time with you, it's always empowering. It's just so beautiful and just such a wonderful time that I know we can say anything to each other. So this is Maria. She is very down to earth. She is here to help everybody that she can connect with and that want to connect with her. She's an open soul. She's just so beautiful. Maria, tell us more about this exciting new journey that you're on now, but also maybe to give a little bit of an introduction of where you're coming from.
Okay. Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here today. Really appreciate it. So I'm Maria and I'm the Wise Woman Coach. I've been coaching for about 5 years, I think. I first dipped my toe into the coaching world, and I trained in conventional coaching, but didn't really sit with me. It just didn't feel quite right. And I knew I wanted to work with women who had been through similar experience to myself. But I just didn't feel that I could do that with conventional coaching. And then I came across a wonderful woman called Annemiek van Helsingen, I hope I've pronounced that correctly, who runs the Academy for Soul-Based Coaching. And as soon as I saw it, it was like, this is just the perfect fit. This is kind of what I really want to do. But as you alluded to earlier, life doesn't always kind of flow how we want it to. And at the time, I wasn't able to do the coaching with her. So last year, we all went through quite an interesting year last year, and there was a lot of letting go of things. And as I let go of things, other wonderful things came in, and one of them was the opportunity to do the coaching with the soul-based coaching. So so I started that last summer in July, and I'm almost coming to the end of it now. But it's just been an amazing experience for me personally. I've gone through a lot of transformation myself. Yes. And now I'm beginning to use that in working with my clients, and I can see what an amazing transformation and shift that they're having as well.
Wow. Yes, I can vouch for that. I've been blessed to be working with Maria over the past month, and nothing bar miraculous. The aha moments, the realizations, it's like getting a pathway. It's like getting your pathway and saying, now I see that. Now I have to take this next step. And this is what I get to do. And whether it's a meditation that you do on what has come up for you, whether it is actually physical steps that you get to take, this is where you get the options. This is where you get the clarity. It's through working with Maria and her skills. It's just phenomenal how she draws it out and makes magic of it.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. In terms of soul-based coaching itself, I think it's such a magical process because it's really about just holding this sacred space for somebody and almost acting like a midwife, really, like you would, if you were with a woman giving birth. It's about allowing the person who's in front of you to feel that they're in this really safe space. We move out of the thinking mind, that sort of where you try and think your way through things, which often isn't very helpful at all. So we work a lot in metaphor and symbols. And by doing that, because it gets you out of the thinking mind, you soon drop into these realizations and these sort of deep connections with your own soul wisdom. So that's the real basis of it, really. You know, I'm not there to fix you. You are the expert in your life. I am just there to facilitate you and guide you through this journey so that you can actually find the answers for yourself, because the most powerful transformation happens when it happens within. And I think you've experienced that yourself, haven't you?
Yes,
we did
yes.
some sessions together.
Miraculous, absolutely miraculous. And when you're in a session with Maria, you just feel empowered and very much held and not judged. And it's just so beautiful. She makes you feel very safe. And yeah, it's just so lovely. And it just naturally unfolds. It just naturally unfolds. And with her little prompts, and she's always there for you. She knows when to ask the questions, when to nudge you a little bit, and then also allowing you to really hear and feel and see what you've actually brought up for you from your soul. So I'm hoping I'm explaining that in a nice way. Yes, it's really mind-blowing, totally different to the conventional coaching, Maria. Absolutely.
It is, and that's not to say that conventional coaching doesn't have its place, because it absolutely does. So for example, if you've got a business coach, you want them to be able to say to you, right, this is what you need to do next, go away and do this, and that's really helpful. That's what you want. But I think when it's personal transformation, for me, this feels a much more powerful way of helping somebody to access their own real inner knowing. So we've all got the answers within.
Yes.
It's just that often we can't access them. Often we try and think our way out of situations. I'm a Gemini, so I'm one of these people that was my default setting. I would just try and think my way out of everything, and often it doesn't work.
No,
so,
it's our ego mind. It's our ego mind that's trying to show us, stick in this 3D world, see what you see, feel what you feel here, just in this tiny little space. And then when you open up and you just allow all the miracles in, all the ideas, all the solutions, then yes, that is what you get. So yes, absolutely. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, and I think you've framed that beautifully. So yeah, when we come from our thinking mind, often our ego will try to protect us, to keep us safe. Oh no, you don't want to go over there and look at that. Whereas for me, the soul-based coaching model just allows people to kind of gently explore possibilities that they hadn't considered, and so it's very expansive. It really allows you to have those moments of recognition and realization that you just haven't been able to get to previously. And it does it really quickly as well. I think that's been something that I've been quite amazed by, I think.
Yes, yes. Well, our spirituality is speeding up. So our connection to ourself, there's a veil lifting. And I mean, this is what we've started going into the new age of Aquarius. So I am not surprised that you're saying that, because it is speeding up, and us becoming more aware of who we truly are, because that's who we connect with when we work with you. It's who we truly are. It's our physical self here, as well as our inner self. our inner strength, our inner love, our inner way of being, and being able to bring that out to the fore. It's just so enlightening. It's encouraging. You know, it gives you courage. It gives you, you know, this is definitely what I want to do now. This is what I get to do. This is what I need to see my path ahead of me. So it's you receive such clarity, as well as possible ways of finding a better way to do things.
Yeah, yeah. And I think for me, wanting to work with the women that I want to work with in my coaching, this just kind of sits beautifully with that, because for me, you know, I really want to work with women who've maybe lost themselves a little bit along the way. They've lost their sense of self, or they've lost their direction in life, and they've come to that point where they're really beginning to question things in life, and they're looking for answers, but they just can't find them. So this is a really powerful way of helping women to navigate through that, so that they can really come back home to the essence of who they are at soul level.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. So Maria, how can people connect with you? How can they contact you?
So there's a few different ways. You can find me, I've got a Facebook page, which is the Wise Woman Coach. And I've also got a group for women, which is called Wise Women Rising.
Yes.
And that's a community of women who, it's for inspiration, support, guidance, as we all navigate our way through this lifetime. I think sisterhood is really important. So if anybody wants to sort of find out more and get in touch, then drop me a message. You can email me at maria@thewisewomancoach.co.uk, and let's just have a chat.
Absolutely. So Maria is here to help you all, and do connect with her. I can highly recommend her. Absolutely. So next week, just a little bit diversity here now, Maria. Next week, it's a powerful week. It's a really powerful week. We're in Imbolc at the moment, which is all about new beginnings. So winter ebbing away, we're heading into spring, March coming. And along with that, next week, there is a new moon, as well as the Chinese New Year. So exciting. So the Chinese New Year is on the 12th, Friday the 12th, and it is the year of the ox. So I just wanted you to know what was coming up. It's new beginnings, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be an easy ride. So this is hence why we need the ox vibration here to help us, to give us the courage, to give us the strength. So just when ox shows up, no matter what chaos is going on around you, you can endure it. So just know that. The children need extra guidance and reassurance at this time. And I think even more so now, because they were really hoping and expecting to go back to college and go back to school in the new term after midterm break, which is the week after next. And it's not necessarily looking that way. They're going to stagnate people getting back to school. And it's not sitting well. I know there's a bit of discomfort and dis-ease among the young people at the moment with the way things are. So supporting them, being there for them, letting them know that you're hearing them and that they are being heard. So important at this time. Meet and face your fears, okay? And if you can't, you need Maria. You need Maria there to do it with you. Come out of your comfort zone with courage, truth, authenticity, and inner strength. So this is all what the ox is all about. And getting help, I can't emphasize that anymore than possible. We're not meant to do this journey on our own, lovelies, right? And Maria and myself were here. We are so wanting to help you to see where you are right now, how you can head forwards, what do you need to clear. It's huge, it's massive, how we can help you. So look to your family, your friends, your coaches, your new coaches, your communities for for comfort and support. So please feel free to reach out. It's so, so important that we get to join our various communities, and especially as women, to come out of from behind the shell, our shell, and let's be seen and let's be heard and let's make a difference in this amazing, beautiful new age of Aquarius, the new earth that we are creating every moment of every day. Maria, do you have anything to add, my love?
Oh, I don't think I do. That sounded wonderful. Just thought to say thank you so much for inviting me today.
Thank you for your presence, for your energy, for your sharing, and letting us know what it is that you're up to now. And we're reaching out, and I'm excited. I'm tinkling all over, Maria. And yeah, let's see where this brings us. And the not knowing is all empowering. Isn't that right, Maria?
It's the annoying bit, but yeah, it's often where the gold lies. Yeah,
absolutely. So that allows you to trust as well. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to listen to us. We'd love some feedback. Please get in touch with Maria. Do you want to say again, remind them again?
Yeah, so you can find me on Facebook at The Wise Woman Coach, or if you want to come and hop over to Wise Women Rising, that's the community that of women that I run. And my email is maria@wisewomancoach.co.uk. And I'd love you to get in touch.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm in Wise Woman Rising as well, so I hope to see you in there as well. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Have an amazing day.
Oh, thanks, lovely. Bye for now.
And I'll stop the recording.